Time to fuel up Skookum. But just this trip, the tanks weren't full, but we just put in 600 liters. Yeah, cha-ching. Little guy might get me a monster Chinook.
All right, here we are. Jen's fighting the monster fish. Not sure what it is yet.
It feels like
A tuna? Is it a tuna?
yeah. Gonna come forth now. Might have to get the net.
Yeah, we gotta get it in first. Oh, there it is. Okay, I gotta turn you guys off. 1 sec. And we're back. Had the salmon right next to the boat with the small net and realized it was much too big for the small net. And the king.
Oh, my arm is sore.
And she's whining already.
Feels big.
Feels big, she says. Let's see what it is. Okay, so she's got it just on the surface. Looks like about maybe a 10 or 12 pound, I'm guessing. We'll check it out later. And I've got to go net this fish, so we'll see you guys later. Good morning. Start of day 8. Just got up and took Ranger to the shore, doing our normal cleanup routine, and then we're going to head out fishing again. Jen caught a really nice salmon last night right before we came in here and anchored, so we'll see if we can find another one and slowly work our way back towards Kitimat. We're looking at trying to take a different route, but we're not sure what exactly will come of that, so we'll see what happens.
Got some good juices here. We got herring, smelly jelly, some halibut, and some butt juice. You can imagine what that smells like. And whenever we troll, Ranger gets really excited. He knows that a fish will come on the other end, and then he'll cry and cry until we catch one. Come here. You have to wait till we catch one. So Ranger will pace back and forth at each rod and just sit there, and he'll howl at the rods. Ranger, you have to wait. You have to be patient. Caught myself a little yellowtail. Hey, Ranger? Yum, yum. Boat pizza. Yummy.
Well, good evening. Day 8 here. We started out the day on a high from Jennifer catching that beautiful Chinook salmon last night, thinking that we're going to troll around and catch a whole pile more of them. Nothing can be further from the truth. We ended up with no salmon today.
You tried.
We got one yellowfin rockfish, and then we thought, well, let's motor to this beach that
Whoops.
it's out in the Hecate Strait. We were going to come around the backside through Kitkatla Inlet and hike across the land. And when we were reading Navionics, it says, you know, don't anchor there in a southeast wind. It's terrible, it's awful, should never do it. And as we're rolling into the anchorage, what happens? We have a southeast wind, 25 knots, exactly what Navionics says not to do. We thought we'd give it a whirl anyways. So going into the lagoon, we ended up with 1.5 feet of water under our keel and made an emergency stop. Spun Skookum around and got out of there.
It was pretty scary.
Yeah, we had a backup anchorage in mind. It's called Phoenix Cove. It's behind Phoenix Island, about 5 miles away from our original one. And we ended up coming into Phoenix Cove, and what a beautiful spot. And with my description of the day, most people might think, wow, what a terrible day. But you know what? It was an awesome day.
Happy to be happy dog.
Pretty foggy out there. Ranger was out front telling us where to go.
Your boat dog.
So we're just heading back towards home. We're heading down Prince Rupert Channel. We're at the north end. To our port side is Macaulay Island, and to our starboard side is Banks Island. So we're at the north end of Banks Island as well. We're just traveling down. We thought we'd stop because, as you can see behind us, the water is flat. So we dragged the line a little bit and caught our limit in black rockfish. So we got 6 black rockfish on board now, and we're gonna fire up the main engine and motor down to our anchorage and maybe do some prawning today. We'll see.
time to change some of the elastic cordage on this prawn trap. You can see it's been done once before. Somebody used a rubber inner tube. It was a great idea. It lasted for, you know, 3 or 4 seasons for us, but as the rubber breaks down, it starts cracking, and ultimately it's not doing anything anymore. So when we were in Prince Rupert, I stopped at Sea Sport and bought some of this bungee cordage. It's a really good deal, so I'm gonna replace the rubber with this cordage. So to do that, you need a hog ring set. So these are my hog ring pliers, and these are the stainless steel hog rings that I'm gonna crimp everything together with. Gotta remember to lick your fingers before you do this, or it'll stick to you. Okay. Rain in that direction. And sun in that direction. Nobody's driving.
So excited. We're gonna do some prawning tonight. I really like prawning because you just never know what you get. Sometimes we get an octopus. Looking for fish? You see fish?
Relax, kayak.
We're back from our evening kayak around the bay. We've got a few chores to do. Gonna make some water, do some laundry, and have showers.
Yay!
Can't wait.
Nice hot showers.
Nice hot shower. Will feel good.
Tonight we have some chores to do after our fun kayak. We're just doing some laundry. We have a washing machine and a dryer, so 2 in 1. It's really nice, and actually it washes like, you know, not a full load like you could wash at home, but it washes a few pairs of pants, some sweaters and socks and other stuff. It's pretty good. Another chore we're doing this evening is we are making fresh water with our desalinator Village Marine water maker. So it takes salt water from the ocean and through reverse osmosis, it makes fresh, clear water for us in our tank. So we're running our huge generator right now. And we're making about 25 gallons of fresh water an hour. Hey, what's he doing on my pillow? We woke up to some blue sky this morning, and we're just gonna be getting our prawn traps here. Just around the corner here, our balls should be coming, and then I grab them, and then Derek puts them on the prawn puller. And you can hear Ranger's really excited. Guess what I'm making?
Waffles.
I just love cooking with the square frying pan. It's perfect for our stove here. Eggs. Oh, what's going on here? I think it's a Hallie.
It's fighting like a Hallie. Ranger thinks it is.
Oh, the rod's like tipped right over. Hallie! That was a good fight, hey, hun?
Yeah,
Holy
that's
cow!
a nice one.
Oh, whoa.
Okay.
Oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? See a halibut? Are you biting him? Ranger. Oh, Ranger. Why are you biting him? Jeez.
Good morning. Started our 60-mile journey home today. It's day 11. We're gonna make a stop at Honey Point and troll around for about an hour is about all the time we have. And then we're gonna head back home. So the winds are today supposed to be 15 to 25 southerly inflow, so that will help blow us in. The only part that makes that difficult is when we go to into our mooring berth at MK Bay, so it's a little difficult in a south wind, but we'll manage fine, I'm sure. So it was a great trip.
It was lots of fun.
Yeah, it was tons of fun. So
We got lots of fish. So what do we have so far?
well, we got our limit in Rockfish.
Yeah, we got
One nice halibut. It was 123 centimeters. I'm not sure what exactly the weight of that would be.
yeah, we could Google it and see
Yeah.
on the chart.
Jen caught a really nice Chinook.
Yeah, my prize Chinook for the trip.
Yeah, got a pink salmon. We got a half a dozen lingcod. So we did make out okay, and we're always happy and grateful with whatever we catch and get to bring home. We try to never bring home more than we can eat, and we don't want to waste. So just because we have a limit of whatever doesn't mean that we have to fill that limit every time. So.
We did throw back a lot of Chinook that were all like smaller Chinook, so we could have kept them, but you know, we threw them back so they could grow bigger for next year.